that's just too big a difference there, and that's probably the main reason the Lakers are 14 points ahead. But you know those statistics, you look at those statistics, Brent, you got field goals, free throws, rebounds, offensive, defense, and assists. All of those statistics have to do with shooting. Now, if you take all the shots in the game, you know that the time it takes to take all the shots in the game would be less than 5 minutes. And so you got 43 minutes of other things going on. And these two teams have proven that they are the best at doing all of those things combined.
Take a look at Cooper scoring 8 points to contribute to the Lakers total there. Now I want you to watch the 76ers bench. Bobby Jones with a pair, Bibby with a pair. So Cooper in this third game is outscoring the Sixer bench. The last time Philadelphia lost here in the Spectrum was back on March 19th to San Antonio. Here in this, the third game of the NBA World Championship Series, they are looking up at a 14-point deficit as Maurice Cheeks brings it down on Nixon and goes to Julius, but Dawkins sets the screen. They jump it inside, and on the penetration, Caldwell Jones comes hard to the glass.
This is maybe the most important part of this game. For these two teams, the start of the third quarter is crucial.
Nixon.
Because
easy for the Lakers, comes around Jones.
Because it sets the pace for the second half.
Wilkes, right perimeter. Dawkins reaching up, and Jones up over the top. Foul on Jim Jones. Now in that first half, Hot Rod Hundley, as you watch this sequence moving against them.
Inside, Dawkins had Jones blocked away. He'll get the foul. That big play in the first half again. When Dawkins got the offensive foul, his third, it was Kareem that made the contact with him, and that's what upset Billy Cunningham, because it would have been 3 against Abdul-Jabbar.
Caldwell Jones off. Jamaal gives it to Nixon, who gets past Cheeks. On the bounce to Magic, and he's fouled by Lionel Hollins, and against Hollins now, that's going to be number 4 on Lionel Hollins, so we're going to see a lot of Bibby in the second half.
Here it is again. Magic Man will take the bounce pass right side, go by Hollins, off balance. Missed the shot, but he drew the foul. He'll be at the line.
Magic Johnson at the free throw line in the first half. The Lakers were 12 of 17. And the Sixers only 2 of 2. Hot Rod, the Sixers are not shooting nearly as many free throws as they did in the first 2 games, when they had a 21-point scoring advantage at the line.
I think it's because you're taking jump shots outside, which they've been able to do, and you're not going to the basket. Obviously, you're not going to get fouled as many times. So you got to go to the hoop if you're going to draw fouls.
Here's the doctor. Battling for it was Dawkins, goes out of bounds. Sixers.
I'm amazed that Philadelphia was only down by 14 when they lose rebounds 40 to 16. There's your play again as Dawkins goes after it along with Jones. So it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Bibby. Well, 1 in and out, and Wilkes rebounds off to Nixon.
That's an example of what I'm talking about, man. Outside jump shots, you don't get your foul.
Nixon drops to Kareem against Caldwell. Dawkins cuts him off, skyhook right baseline. Erving rebound. Lead Cheeks to the middle. Off to the left, and Daryl Dawkins will send it back to Jones. They move to Julius from the line. And Lionel Hollins watching with those 4 fouls as Bibby will work in the backcourt now with Maurice Cheeks. The doctor is on Jamaal. Sets behind Kareem. Still off. Dawkins outlet in the middle now to Cheeks.
A good defensive play by Caldwell Jones, stepping out to intimidate Wilkes on that shot.
Dawkins is off. Cleaned up now by Magic Johnson. Gets over to the right. Dawkins had picked off Jamaal inside. He was trying to post off, so Jamaal simply moves back out and bounces it down into Magic on the turn. The doctor reached back on him. Dawkins off to Cheeks. Cheeks cuts the defense and dishes on the turnover. Lakers come back. Nixon. Nixon will pull up.
Big play. Cheeks should have taken a shot. He had the inside track on that drive, and he dished the ball up. That cost him.
The difference between the 2 plays is Norman Nixon stopped at the foul line, which you should do if there's a 3-man break. You should ball to the middle, and the ball handler should stop at the foul line. So you get either jump shot, or you can make the defense commit and get an easy shot instead of throwing it away.
Bibby gets inside Magic. Short. Jones with a hand and it went back to Caldwell. Jones jump hook short. Hit free of Kareem and it goes over to the Lakers. We're going to have a timeout here in the Spectrum, and this is the third game of our NBA World Championship Series. Don't forget tomorrow, Game 4 starts a half hour early. Paul Westhead, the Laker boss, on the left out of LaSalle against Billy Cunningham, who was a star the last time Philadelphia won a World Championship.
Now, the Lakers they're playing even this quarter so far. And one of the things that Philadelphia has to do, if they're going to catch up, they have to get Dawkins and Cheeks scoring on those jump shots, the 15-foot jumpers, and play the same defense they're playing. They're playing defense okay, but they're not stopping the Lakers.
Jones with 11 points, Russ, and he again continues to play well against Philadelphia. Dawkins rolls inside and took the bounce pass, and now they're going to get him in the attack. They also wanted to foul. Billy Cunningham pleading for the free throw.
Here it is. Watch the pass. Beautifully done by Julius, and Big Drill rolled it in with authority, really going to the hoop. Here's the Lakers are trying to post up. Magic most of the time, too. On the offense, they've got Henry Bibby, only 6'1", guarding him. Bibby, number 14 on the right.
Kareem's turnaround.
That was more of an offensive foul than the other one was on that dunk shot then. The one in the first half that they call the technical foul as a result of.
Hey, one thing, though, Henry will bite you, he'll grab you, he'll hold you, he'll do everything he can to stop Magic down low.
Cheeks was inside, and the doctor threw one up, and Julius was fouled.
Jones, I believe. Yep. Now you see Jamaal Wilkes come over and cool off Big Jim, who has a tendency to get upset when he doesn't like the call. And Erving, with another one of his fine moves, will get 2 free throws.
The 76ers at this point are not taking advantage of the fact that the Lakers are constantly double teaming Julius Erving from the forward position. What they have to do, in order to double team, the Lakers have to have the other 3 guys away from the ball to zone, so that one guy is trying to handle 2 guys. He is looking to make the pass, but the guys are not moving. You have to cut. And what you do is you cut from one position, and the zone reacts, that leaves that position open, and the second cutter is the guy that should have the shot. And that's how you decide who's going to get the shot. In other words, you would take, say, Caldwell Jones and have him cut, and then have Dawkins or Cheeks moving to that spot where he just cut from.
Bibby.
That foul with Magic rolling to the basket as Kareem had the ball. Watch him cut smartly after he gives the ball up. Bibby, look, turned his head right there. He's all out of the play, and he reached with his arm to hold Magic up as he went by him.
Nixon working on Cheeks. That's 19 for Noam Nixon.
Well, it's a great matchup, those 2 number 10s. Nixon against Cheeks.
Dawkins shoved it back to Cheeks, who responds.
The 76ers are not stopping the Lakers often enough. Their defense, this is not as good a defense they played the first half in L.A.
That time, Cheeks did a fine defensive job, and Julius trying to get into that flowing act. He was cut off. Magic Johnson responded. He wanted to go across the Bibby, and Jones was over there.
Good hustle on defense, because that's when he's at his best in an open field.
Yeah, normally he would do a lot of things with the ball there, but...
Ball, 68-52, 6:52 left in the third. The inbound to Cheeks, who hits Dawkins. Dawkins wants the man coming down the middle. It's Bibby. Bibby dribbles it back out now, and they go to Cheeks. Caldwell Jones hits Julius on its way.